McMains. I really appreciate your dedication to our crew and your willingness to help each student individually when they don't understand something. Thank you so much for your continued effort throughout distance learning. It's been really amazing to be a part of your class. Thank you.
The one thing I appreciate the most about Miss McMains is probably how she doesn't do a lot of hand-holding. It really prepares us for later in life when there's not going to be anybody to solve all of our problems with us, and we kind of have to come up with solutions on our own. I don't know if I really have a favorite memory with Miss McMains. There's a lot to choose from.
Some things I appreciate about Miss McMains are how hard she pushes us to do our best no matter what the circumstances. I really love how supportive and encouraging she is when we're struggling or having a hard day. She's always there to lend a helping hand and usually knows what's best for us even if we don't know it ourselves. She's really creative and keeps class fun and interesting with all the new ideas and projects and learning formats she comes up with. Some of my favorite memories with Miss McMains are how she encouraged us to make our own food, like succotash and fry bread, and roasted meat during our Native American immersion fieldwork. And I loved playing hand hockey and all the creative brain breaks she came up with during class. I love you, Miss McMains.
My favorite memory with Miss McMains is hiking up a cinder cone volcano and getting to sit in the center. And what I most appreciate about her is how much she pushes us to do the best work we can. Thank you for 2 amazing years, Miss.
Thank you, Miss McMains, for all your support and guidance over the years.
Thank you, Miss McMains. You're much more than a teacher, you're a friend, and I enjoy every single moment that I've had with you for not 1, but 2 years, 6th and 8th. And it was such a great experience to have you as my teacher, and you made everything so fun, and you're also there to be with me when sometimes if I have a bad day, you're always there to brighten it up. And I enjoyed when you bring Toshka in, and it makes it really fun to have him there, and he's always there to help me, as are you. And I think that you're just an amazing teacher, and you make everything seem brighter, and thank you.
Hi, Miss McMains. What I appreciate most about you is how you're always there for me in the bad and the good, and how you've pushed me to my limit in everything that I do, and helped me strive to be a better person academically and socially. And I'm just really proud to have been your student. Thank you very much.
Hi, Miss McMains. My favorite memory with you is when we were all laughing and sharing stories around the campfire at Sierra Buttes, and we were all sharing embarrassing stories and just having the best time. And what I most appreciate about you as a teacher is that you're always there for me, and you keep me on my toes, and you don't let me get too down about myself, which I know that I have trouble with. Thank you for 2 great years being my teacher. Bye.
What do I appreciate most about Miss McMains? I really appreciate how organized Miss McMains is, and how she's super caring and empathetic towards you. I also appreciate how she is always there for you when you need it the most. My favorite memory with Miss McMains is when we hiked the Cinder Cone volcano in 6th grade.
Hi, Miss McMains. I just really want to thank you for always pushing me over these 2 years and really forcing me to become a different, more interesting, better person. You've always really gotten me in my wacky mad scientist brain and thought tendencies, and I've just really enjoyed being able to talk with you about anything I want, really.
Thank you, Rainey. We've been so lucky to have you for 2 years. You've been such an inspirational, passionate, loving, open-hearted role model for the kids and for all of us parents as well. I'm excited we get to have you for another year, but I just appreciate all the heart you've put into helping our kids get ready to take this next leap into high school. So I hope you have a wonderful summer and enjoy this break, much deserved. We love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Ms. McMains, for helping me out this year.
Hi, Rainey. Thank you so much for being Finn's teacher for the past 2 years and for being so creative and really giving them projects that are both challenging but also give them an opportunity to be creative and to think outside the box. And so thank you so much for inspiring them to learn and make decisions and become empowered students. We're so gonna miss you next year. Hope you have an amazing, restful and adventurous, magical summer.
Thank you.
The thing I appreciate most about Miss McMains is probably how she's so fun-loving, free, and sets off positive vibes all the time. And my favorite memory is probably the field work where we went to Chinatown and stuff. And I remember we were just playing on that playground. That was like super cool and super fun. We ate our lunch there. That was just a really fun moment with my class. So yeah, thank you so much, Miss McMains. I'm gonna miss Cells and miss all the teachers.
What I appreciate about you the most, Miss McMains, is how you're always willing to help us to get on the right path. And I think that's a really amazing part of you. And my favorite memory with you is going on a night walk that you led at Walton's in 6th grade, where we went onto the other campground. That was really fun. Thank you so much.
Hi, Miss McMains. Thank you so much for being such a good teacher this year. You're super understanding, and you make sure everyone's questions are heard and answered. The thing I appreciate most about you is that you're so fun, and you're so happy to be all around us kids, and you make sure that everyone is having a ton of fun on fieldworks and in school. My favorite memory with you is when we were camping at Grass Ridge and we were all jumping in the lake. That was really fun for me. So thank you.
Hello, fearless leader. It has been an honor to have you help shape the lives of a couple of my children so far, and there's another one coming, so get ready. I think Ava said it best when she said that you taught her that if you aren't the change and you don't make things happen, nobody else will. And I really honestly feel like that's your mission in life. And you've taught your students that. Just for like a graduating senior to say that about you is super meaningful to me. This is true and important lesson for our family, something that we believe in, and I'm glad that it is always instilled at school, and we really value you for that. However, your nurturing and preparing our students for the future is such a gift. It keeps on giving when they're even past middle school. I know that my high schooler has noticed that like the things that she really, really needed in high school, she learned in middle school. So I thank you for that. And they are ready to move on when they're ready to move on, and you've done that. So thank you for being such a guiding light and an amazing person. You are my shining star, and I love working with you, and thanks for all that you do for our people. We love you.
Hello, Miss McMains. My favorite memory with you was at the very beginning of this year when we went out and camped by the buttes near Sardine Lake. That whole trip is really memorable for me because I feel like you really helped us get our crew together and very bonded. So climbing to the top of the Sierra Buttes was really fun, and then going in the water and swimming around in that pond was really memorable and super fun. So we all really appreciate what you've done for our class and how you've made us bond and feel like more than just a class.
Thank you, Miss McMains, for teaching the class. What I appreciate most is you don't want to give up on teaching us. And my favorite memory with you is you helped me out with math.
Hey Rini, just a quick note to let you know how much I appreciate you and to congratulate you on making it to the end of this crazy school year Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for sticking by all these kids. I'm really sad we didn't get to finish out our field work this year, and I really hope that we get to go on field work next year. I really missed sitting around the campfire and listening to you read in all your character voices and getting to chat with you after the kids go to bed. I'm so glad that I get one more year with you. You really are the most amazing teacher. You were born to do this, even though you probably think you were born to do art, but I guess you're just multi-talented. And I appreciate that you give as much as you do to these kids, and all of our family appreciates you so much. And we look forward again to next year. So have a wonderful summer. Please keep in touch. Maybe we can go for a walk or something. I'd really love that. But congratulations on making it to the end. Love you lots, Rini. Bye-bye.
Hey, Rini. Thank you so much for everything. We're so grateful that we have had you as a teacher for the last 2 years. I have so many wonderful memories with you and your crew. One that stands out to me was being able to join you for the Peace Jam conference this year. I learned so much. It was so great and fun and exciting and inspiring to see everything that the kids were experiencing. I really appreciate your commitment and being able to set up these wonderful learning opportunities for the kids. I would also like, on behalf of your students and their families, to just give you a huge shout out and thank you. We know what a challenge this year was with the distance learning, and you really rose to the occasion and created, just wonderful opportunities for engagement with the kids. Thank you so much. We know it wasn't easy for you. We're so lucky to have you as a teacher. As a crew, we have been thinking of ways to honor you and to say thank you. And I wanted to share that we, as a crew, all of the families came together and decided to make a donation in your honor to the Citizens Climate Lobby, which I know is something that you support and is dear to your heart. So we went ahead and made a donation of $250 in your honor. Thank you so much. We certainly appreciate the way that you inspire the kids and inspire them to be better people and to stand up and make changes in the world. So we love you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Have a wonderful summer, some rest, lots of adventures. We look forward to seeing you really soon. We miss you already. Thank you for being the amazing teacher that you are.